Alright, so now that we've got this epic Gyarados GX all nicely sleeved up and safe, we're ready to move on to the second part of this Ultradimensional Beasts booster box opening. And just to let you guys know, his moves are actually Waterfall, Dragon Calamity, and Dreadstorm GX. Yes, the trading card game has the best name moves. So moving on with pack number 16. So just like Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a total of 30 packs. Let's see if our very first pack of this second set can surprise us at all. Swinub, Spoink, Miltank, Trainer card, and a Beedrill. Fun fact, for those of you who don't know, in the first generation of Pokemon, all the Pokemon were named like, the Japanese names at least, all their Japanese names were all like really like, they were sort of like references to real life things. So for example, Beedrill's name is actually just Spear. I mean, because his hands are literal spears. Yeah, so if you guys go look it up, you'll actually find that ooh! Here we have a Hollow Xerneas, looking pretty beautiful right there. Yeah, if you guys look up, you'll find that many of the other first generation Pokemon have really generic names like that. Like, if they are based off an animal, some of them are literally like the animal's name in English. Okay. Whoa! Yes! Alright, nothing behind. And alright, we've reached our second Ultimate Rare or GX card, and it's the one I definitely wanted to pull, Guzzlord GX. Yes. You guys might not be able to see this very clear, but actually normal GX Pokemon, their GX is actually blue in color. Not sure if you guys can see, whereas compared to the Ultra Beast, it's actually red. So I think from the shining light reflection, you guys can sort of see the difference there. Yeah, but sorry, you can't really make it very obvious under the camera light. But yes, managed to pull the card that I wanted to pull, and his final move is Gluttony GX. For those of you who are more familiar with the Pokemon trading card game and its rules, his finishing move Gluttony GX, it actually makes it possible for him to allow you to pull actually up to 4 prize cards by defeating an opponent with it. Insane, right? All the Ultra Beasts have special effects that sort of have something to do with the prize cards. So I think that's something pretty cool right there. Makes them more like unique and gives them a little bit of a special personality in the trading card game compared to the video games themselves. I guess the ability in a sense is a bit similar to Beast Boost as well, I guess. Alright, moving on. And yeah, Weedle there, his name is Needle in Japanese. Got another Hollow Foil Milotic. Rushing along now to our next GX pull. So for those of you guys who are Pokemon fans, wondering if you guys have actually seen the latest news about Ultra Sun and Moon and the latest reveal of the 2 new Ultra Beasts, their English, I'm not sure what their English names are, but in Japanese I know they're like Assembly and Burst. Yeah, I think I really like Assembly. Burst, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. He's sort of like, I don't know, he could pass off as like a Yu-Gi-Oh magician or something like that. Whoa! And we're getting another Ultra Beast as our third GX. It actually says Ultra Beast right here. But yeah, our next Ultra Beast is Nihilego GX. And its finishing move is Parasite GX. So the GX moves of these GX Pokemon, similar to the Z moves in the game themselves, can only be used like once per the entire match. And it's like it's not like each of them can use it once, it's like you can only use one GX move the entire match. So even if you have multiple GX Pokemon, you have to choose like which one of their GX moves you actually want to use. So for example, if I were to use, if I'm using an Ultra Beast deck and I use like Guzzlord's Gluttony GX, I won't be able to use Nihilego's Parasite GX anymore. But yeah, going back to Ultra Sun and Moon, for those of you guys who are Pokemon fans or at least planning to play the new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games, what do you guys think about it? And which one of Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon are you guys planning to get? For me, when it was back at Sun and Moon, I chose Moon because I found out early on that Alolan Sandshrew can only be caught in Moon, so I definitely wanted to have Alolan Sandshrew in my team without having to trade, so that's why I picked Moon. So based on that logic, I think I should get Ultra Sun, just to sort of like get a different experience this time around. But that's just my thoughts. Okay. We've got 3 GXs already and a bunch of hollow foils. If memory serves me right there... Oh right, we are supposed to get at least 1 full art and above. So that means we are definitely getting one more like ultra rare or above sort of card. Can't wait to see what that is. Jangmo-O. So even though this is the Pokemon trading card game, other than getting full art or Pokemon cards, for those of you who are not familiar, there are also full art versions of trainer cards. And those are the ones I really want to get because a lot of them have really amazing looking artwork. Ooh, nothing here as well, and we are only down to the last 2 packs. So it's either this one, or the next one, or they scammed me, but... Come on, come on. Give me a full art trainer. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Wait, this can't be right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry guys. I believe I just made a mistake. This Nihilego that I just pulled is a full art card. You can sort of tell because you can see like the spirals in the artwork and the foiling actually spread up to the name itself. Whereas for this normal Nihilego, you can still see the purple border bordering the cards and imaging like the spaces for all of the stats of the cards and all that. Oh wow! Can't believe I didn't notice, but it's like, it looks so similar. It could have just like sort of been seen as a normal ultra rare, but wow, okay. So the full art card we actually managed to pull is Nihilego. Not that I mind, but it's kind of sad that our full art is actually a double of one of the ultra rares that we pulled. Not to mention it's one of the... Well, no offense to any of you guys who are Nihilego fans, but it's one of the less like epic looking Ultra Beasts. Oh well. So I guess that'll be the last pack. I'm just gonna sleeve up my special pulls real quick and get back to you guys. Alright, so let's go through the epic cards we managed to pull in this set, namely the GXs or Ultra Rares. So starting off, we got this really amazing looking Gyarados GX with the sunset in the background. If I'm not wrong, this actually seems to be, I can't remember what's the place called, but it's the place where you have the water trial and fight against Wishy-Washy. Yeah, I'm quite sure that's the place depicted in the background scenery. And after that, we managed to pull the card I wanted most, the cover card, Guzzlord GX with its epic Gluttony GX move. Following that, we pulled an ordinary Nihilego GX, just floating around like the evil parasitic jellyfish it is. And finally, the full art that we were guaranteed to get in this set was unfortunately a double of the Nihilego GX, a full art Nihilego GX. So just to let you guys know, other than having an ordinary full art like this, there's actually a full art that's one level beyond, which is actually known as a hyper rare. And it looks similar to this, just that all the colors are like in complete rainbow. So, well, I'm kind of disappointed about the doubling of the Nihilego GX. I'm quite satisfied with the other 2 pulls because, I mean, Gyarados is just cool and badass, and so is Guzzlord. So, on the whole, I'd say this booster box was pretty successful and pretty fun and exciting to open as well. It was quite an emotional roller coaster realizing that the Nihilego that I pulled before this one was actually the full art. So with that, I guess that'll be the end of this video. Do pay attention to the next booster box opening because right after this, I'm going to be opening my booster box opening of the other version of Sun and Moon 4, which is the Awakened Hero featuring Silvally, and I really hope I'll be able to pull a Silvally GX. So do like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon videos if you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys in the next Pokemon video. When I'm right next to you, fighting a single crew, I turn into someone new with a speed that's faster than can see a mystic motion.